Are we live? Maybe. Nobody's here yet anyway. But what is up, fam? Got some news for you guys. Wait till a few of you get here. This is an odd time. Oh, man. Odd time for me to be going live, actually. I normally go live at night with you guys. Towards night. Guess I can play with this a little bit. Donna? Is it Donna? Hi, Bear. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing right now. I got two fam with us. I'm pretty sure that said Donna. Ashley. Nice eye patch, bro. Yeah. I know, it's clear too, which is weird. Can you guys see my pupil? Hold on. Let's see. Donna. Yeah, gonna be okay. I was nervous earlier. Hello, Bear. Oh, guys, missing stuff here. Mike, hello, Bear. What happened? About to get into that with you guys. Some of you guys might know if you've been seeing some, because I have dropped a couple hints in some videos. I'm sure some of you probably knew I was having seeing problems. Hi, baby. I hope you had a good art class. So, oh yeah, let me get back to trying to look at this pupil. You guys will have to let me know if I'm talking funny too or anything, because I feel a little weird, but not too bad. Can anybody see that? Hello, are you okay? Ape monkey. I am okay. This thing's starting to hurt though. Oh man, I shouldn't have had that. That was stupid. I just wanted you guys to see. Wow, that was not good at all. Dang it. I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't thinking. Anyway, 12 of you. All right, let's get into the... So I've dropped some hints and some videos. I had a cataract. Did Bigfoot attack you? Man, okay. I'd love to say yes. And if this is all I got away with, say you should see him. No, he didn't attack me, thankfully. I'd probably be in way worse shape. What happened? Ape monkey. Postman's. What's that say? Sacks? Sucks? Soaks? That sucks, man? Sucks. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I shouldn't have done that light. I wanted you guys to see, because Tiff was telling me, she's like, man, your pupil's huge. Because I was saying, I'm surprised they didn't give me like a black patch or something. It's clear. She's like, it's sort of cool, though, because you can see your pupil, and that light messed it up. Maybe without the light, you guys can see. It was a weird experience, though. So anyway, cataracts. This thing started coming on really quick. Like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 months ago. I wasn't saying nothing for a little bit because I always get nervous, always try to hide stuff and figure, the body will work it out. My body wasn't working it out. I thought eyes healed fast, so whatever was going on with it would just heal. Well, it wasn't. It was getting worse. And I'm supposed to wear glasses. I don't, except for at night when I'm driving. But it was getting, my eyes just going bad real fast. So I even tried my glasses one day. I was trying to read the Bible one day. And normally when I've been a reader, I've always been close. Can't see far away. But where I would normally hold it, now I'm noticing I'm pulling it back, which is really weird. And it's all fuzzy. And I mean, it's taken me forever to read a paragraph. I have them too, Bear. Yeah, boy, it messes with you really bad. And then we was outside, so I finally did say something eventually. Good luck with recovery. Thanks, Ape Monkey. This should be good. I think I even handled the whole thing good because they were supposed to juice me up with some stuff. This okay, hold on, I'll get to that because I was a little nervous about that too. Anyway, so we're out. I'm shooting basketball with Marissa one day, and light was really affecting it to where now I always had this sort of like a haze, especially if I was in light. Everything looked real hazy, blurry. My prescription glasses made it way worse. So I finally said something, took me in, and cataracts, but it was coming on quick. And a couple years ago, probably like 5 minutes after I told my daughter to not point that Nerf gun at people or somebody's going to get hit in the eye, I got nailed. Direct hit in the eye. I didn't even have time to blink. It just caught me. And it shot pretty good. It hurt pretty bad, but I didn't think any. I don't know if that's what it come from, but they said trauma can induce it. Like this eye here doesn't have it, but it's just sucks now because it don't know what to. It's fighting to try to deal with whatever's going over here. So they're sort of both screwed up. This one way worse though. So they say cataract surgery for one eye. Insurance would cover like just the basic, get it taken care of. So that's what I did. And if you've been watching the videos, I'm hoping this changes too, because just about every Explorer at nighttime, I'll get a cobweb in my face, and it feels terrible. But every Explorer, sometimes multiple cobwebs. So I'm hoping maybe now I'll see these cobwebs before they hit me in the face. So that'll be one good experiment to see if it changes. But yeah, so go to surgery today, and I was nervous because they uh, was was it expensive to do the treatment? No, we have very good insurance. My wife's a nurse, and through the hospital, we have very good insurance. It might be now. I could have paid for. They was talking about doing both eyes, and I could get maybe something done to where you could have like 20/20, but you would pay a lot more for that special procedure. I did not go that route. I was reluctant to do this one because of the way I am, just medical stuff. I will try to push it off as long as possible. So one thought that actually come to my mind was, if God wanted me to have good vision, I'd have it. Never had it, not supposed to. That's the way my mind will spin things sometimes. So, anyway, so yeah, we get into surgery today, and I was nervous about getting put under because the last time I was put under, and it was in the morning, I was out about the whole day. Like I was able to come home, but you keep you keep rubbing. I'm not a doctor person either. Yeah, I mean, I have trouble trusting the medical field in the first place. But enough of that. Back to this. So I'm nervous about getting put under because the last time, man, I was jacked that whole day, and it was done in the morning. I remember I come home, my wife, she's taking care of me, but all day long I was about in a blackout. I don't even know what they did to me or what they gave me, but it affected the crap out of me, man. Are you going to keep exploring or take a break? We'll get to that too. Uh, so the anesthesiologist comes in and talks to me, and a real nice girl, chat back and forth a little bit. She said, I'll be with you watching everything. She said, you're going to be in a light sedation. And so, not totally whatever happened to me the last time, it didn't sound like that. So, that was good. But anyway, so now it's time. It's go time. They got me in the surgery room. I hear her, my face is covered, but I hear her come up and say, hey, I'm your anesthesiologist. I'm here. I'm going to start putting the medicine in you. And so I'm expecting to something, feel something. Whatever you're giving me, you're about to cut into my eye. I'm imagining something's about to happen. Well, nothing's happening. They had some Christian music. I can't remember the song now. So I'm in a little fuzzy and foggy, but I knew it. So I was sort of singing in my head and trying to just stay relaxed. And, but I'm not feeling nothing. And now the doc shows up, and he's like, all right, we're going to get started. I could tell he's like cutting something over. There must have been something over my eye that he's cutting into. I have no idea. I really couldn't see. But then I could tell he was starting to hit the eyeball. And I'm not feeling this thing kick in yet. And now I'm getting nervous. Like, what? Something. I'm about to feel some excruciating pain here in a minute, maybe, because I didn't feel no different. But whatever it was must have been just perfect. Because I did feel a couple stabs, and I sort of let him know. And he's like, "You feel that?" I'm like, "I feel a little something." And was a monkey? Was it? Sorry, guys. It's really hard for me to read right now. Yeah. Was it weird to feel all that? It was weird. But what was pretty cool is what I got to see, man. It was like hard to explain. But so I could feel stuff going on, and I knew in my head like he's cutting into my eye, but it wasn't painful. I did feel a couple little pricks, but I knew like there's something getting cut into my eye, but no pain. So this girl, whatever she's doing, is fine, and I'm not even knocked out, so that's good. And then I started seeing. I even mentioned to the doc, I'm like, "Wow, this is pretty wild, man." And what happened to my eye? It was cataract surgery. This cataract's come on real strong, and I just got it finally fixed up. Did they put a new lens in your eye, Donna? Yes, new lens. Just your basic. So I should have hopefully the eyesight that I had before this thing went nutty is what I'm hoping for. And oh yeah, back to what I was seeing. So it was crazy. It was almost. I was wondering if I could see almost the inside of my eyes, what it reminded me of. Freaks me out too, man. I was not. My wife, like yesterday, is like, "Are you excited about your surgery tomorrow?" I'm like, "Excited to get my eyeball cut into? No, no. I could almost just ride this out the rest of my life. I've never had good eyes, but so what are your plans for the near future? Well, I got something cool to share with you guys for the near future. But I want to tell you what I seen first. It looked like I could see the inside of my eyeball almost. There was all these little lines. Everything was black, but there was sort of like this circle here that I could sort of see. And inside that circle, there was this red thing, and it was sort of like morphing and moving around. And then there was all these other squiggly things that was moving around. And I was wondering like could that be my veins in my eyes? I had no idea, but it looked really wild. And pretty trippy. I mean there's just a bunch of just I could just see all this weird stuff happening. And I could tell there was stuff going on. And then they were done. I mean it was pretty quick. Really no reason to be nervous. I was extremely nervous going in. Extremely nervous, and now yeah, there was really no need to be. I mean, even the anesthesia, whatever this is I do feel when I get up and walk around, I do feel it. But like when I was laying there and she's pumping it into me, I couldn't ever tell that something changed with me. Like I said, that made me nervous too. Like, man, I'm about to feel all this because whatever she's doing is doing nothing over there. But apparently it was. Maybe I'm just still so uppity up or whatever. I can't even tell. I don't know. Sounds cool and freaky, but too. It was a weird experience, and that they're expecting I guess most people get the other one done, but the insurance is only going to cover the bad one. So I could pay more. Like I said, there's packages. I guess package deals and different kinds of ways to have your surgery done too. Like there's a laser way when they go this high tech route that maybe brings you to 2020. So, and all that is up cost. So I just since nothing too crazy is wrong with this eye. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it sees normal, at least normal for me. And then if we can just get this one like that, golden. But anyway, so it was a crazy experience, not near as bad. So if there's anybody out there about to get cataract surgery or thinking about it but freaked out about it, I recommend it then, because yeah, the foggy, the my eyesight was crap, man, and especially in different conditions, it could get even worse. So if that can go away, yeah, it was no problem. Probably an hour and a half I was in there. I can't tell you actually. Hour and a half to 2 hours. But it didn't even take long. Didn't feel like a long time. Uh, Staff was great there. This was Alliance, what was it? Alliance Vision. And they were great though. Everybody there was great. Went very easy. I don't feel like I'm going to be blacked out all day and zombified after it. And I might have good sight afterwards. So, cool news for you guys that I'm really excited about. So, coming up, the bad news is right now, yeah, I don't know how much content. I got a little video of our camping trip out, and I know probably a lot of you guys, depending. I know that my station's so. I don't know if you. I hope you guys enjoy it because I like a little bit of. I like spooky stuff, but I also just like exploring abandoned stuff or exploring neat stuff, wilderness, like not haunted all the time, and even some family stuff like the family camping, and that's way different from the normal. So I don't know how it'll all play out, but I'd like I'd like my audience to also sort of enjoy all those kind of adventures. I'm hoping so. I know a lot of times when I post something like that, I'll lose subscribers, and I get it, because there's a lot of guys out there that are really niche down. It's like every video's, whatever. But I want to have a bunch of different adventures. I don't want to just, especially just calling out and poking. I'm thinking more. I was on the line of doing urban legends and just going to creepy towns and all over the place that has crazy and going over the history and story, checking it out, and of course paying attention to see if anything happens. But really trying to get away from the. It's hard. I don't know. Like Gettysburg, I don't know what kind of. I'm wanting to. It's just not smart, and this it doesn't help you guys either, really. But anyway, cool news. West Coast trip coming up. West Coast. I'm excited for it. There's going to be a couple, there's going to be an abandoned town. I'm hoping I can get into it because I just recently heard after the trip was planned, and this is one of the spots I was going to go to. It looks really cool. And I recently heard that somebody had purchased it, and now they're trying to do something with batteries or something. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get in there, but I'm going to try, and we're probably going to get in there. In fact, I'm just going to say it. We're definitely going to get in there. I don't know what that was up there, but not going all the way to the West Coast to not get in there. I missed a bunch of stuff. Sorry, guys. Heather, hi Bear, hi Heather. Hey Bear, I hope you recover quickly. Where's the wife and kids at? It's quiet, huh? This house, I know. So they're gone because this house is never quiet. We are probably one of the loudest houses on the blocks. And they are shopping. Ray had an art thing at the library. So why I was in surgery, Ray was at her art thing. And now she's got all the kids shopping. And it is quiet. Very rare in this house. Good catch, yeah. Bear, do you plan to maybe do some sort of exploration so like we go with you somewhere? 8 Monkey. You plan on so like we can go. Do you mean in the next one, 8 Monkey? What is that dot right over your comment? There we go. Yeah, California. You mean do like exploration with fans? Maybe eventually. I have thought about it a couple times because you're not the first person. There's been a couple other people that's mentioned, like wanting to do that. I'm definitely not close to it. I'm more open to it. The channel's just starting. I'm still learning so much. I mean, I'm doing everything on my phone now. I got to still learn this thinking computer because I want to be able to get different camera shots for you. Start tying in more cameras. Just keep getting better and better footage for you guys and better quality and learning all that. Like I said, I'm a caveman. This is all new. The computer part is still so. I know once I move to that where I can start downloading different from different cameras onto one thing that'll probably take me a whole lot longer because I got the phone down, and that's one reason why I've shied away from the computer. But it is time to start growing eventually. I gotta get a little money envelope together for camera savings, a little budget, and put it all together. And eventually, yeah, I'm thinking I would do some explores with some fans, especially because I do want you guys to send me locations. And if there's a big fan out there's got a cool, crazy location, then and I can make it out there, then I don't see why that can't happen. I'm still just working on, and also so these companies are reaching out, which is really cool, and I'm nervous about that too. So well, you're not allowed to get into details, but so there's people that want to work with me, which is what I want to do too, because this is what I want to do to help better my family. It's just going to take a little time, but I think it'll be good because I really want to do good adventures, and I hope a lot of you guys enjoy it. And I know some of you guys will be with me till the end, and I love you and appreciate all your support. There's so many times I felt like quitting, and like maybe I'm making a mistake, but I don't think I'm making a mistake. I love doing it. Bring. I don't know what it'll turn into, but I want it to be something positive. I want the family. When I see you guys talking back and forth, I like that. A community, family, positivity, lift each other up. And when you guys comment things like it makes you happy that a video comes out because maybe you can't go out and do those things at this time or whatever, that really makes me feel good. So that kept me going. And then finally being able to get monetized, but it's still just growing, and I want to just keep getting better for you guys, better quality, learning how to film better. But yeah, fan meetups and explorations will be cool. It's just I don't know when. Not yet. Not yet. There's so much. I even want to get bearwear out eventually. I got some cool shirt ideas, hoodies ideas, and stuff. Some with like positive message, and just some more little rugged and camping or adventure type shirts. And memberships eventually for those that want to. Oh, and I was even thinking about tying the lives. What do you guys think about this? So, because I like doing the lives with you guys, and so I was thinking about maybe doing like for whoever would want to be a member to help support the adventures, do just lives with members, like at the cool locations, go live with you guys, and that be one of our things. But yeah, there's just so much growth, and I'm nervous about the whole thing because it just all sort of happened pretty quick when the ball started rolling, and these companies reaching out. Like I said, I'm a caveman. I'm reading like what all needs to be done, and I can do it. I know I can do it, but I got to get the computer figured out, especially for these one people to be able to do it the way I'd like to. So there's just a lot of things I still want to learn and do before I start expanding out into that. But yes, your plan long. Am I just rambling? Maybe those drugs did work, man. I don't know. That was a long answer for that one question of yours, 8 Monkey. Was that you, 8 Monkey? Oh, goodness. Maybe. There's a 15-minute answer for your question. Oh, man. I was so happy to get a cup of coffee, too. Right when they was done, they wheeled me out because I wasn't able to drink or, since midnight, drink or eat anything. And usually, thing I wake up, man, I got an instant spoonful of coffee. I got a cup of coffee in me in like the first 120 seconds. My eyes are open. So that was rough. So they gave me this little shot. It was the best tasting coffee. But yeah, California, and I'm excited about that. That's going to be pretty soon. And there's another place, I don't know, because I do want to go out and still, that's coming up, but I do want to get you guys out another video. I still have one more Gettysburg video to work on. But like I said, I don't know how that come out. That whole trip there was just sort of weird. That was a weird time. There's a lot of spiritual things happening there. I could, yeah, that was a weird one. So hopefully that last video comes out good. I haven't started working on it all yet. Oh man, I'm missing so much stuff. Is it not popping up? How am I missing it? Here we go. Heather, I would definitely go. 8 Monkey, me too. You know what? That might be cool to sort of just like set up a really cool spot where just a bunch of us could go have like a camp out, but in a really cool spot. That would be cool. Come on, comments. There we go. Oh, maybe I'm screwing it up. There's this little white ball that'll pop up down at the bottom of my screen sometimes. Maybe that shuts them down. There it is again. Get off there. Please. I lost my spot. So I will say one of the places I'm wanting to go is how did I forget the name? No, Queen Mary. I don't know if some of you guys know Omar Gosh or not, but he says that's his favorite. Like when his fans ask him what's your favorite haunted place you've ever visited, he always says the Queen Mary. So that should be pretty cool. Do please don't go with any of the ones that are horrible fakers. LOL, Heather. I think it'd probably still be fun. You do good. I just found your channel. I have watched a bunch of them. I enjoy them. Poor man's. Oh, what's that last part? Akura? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm moving to a new town soon, so I'll do some exploring and try to find some spots. Awesome. Yeah, and mansions. I've really been wanting some mansions because I think my wife, she definitely does not get into like most of the stuff that I do. But I think that abandoned mansions, which would be cool anyway, I think she would like those. Just have to leave the haunted part out of it. But abandoned mansions, especially, it's like some of them are beautiful and still have stuff left behind. I just don't know where any of them's at. Oh, sorry guys, right over the camera. Man, okay, this stuff must be screwing with me a bit, I'm thinking. Uh, yeah, I'd become a member. 8Monkey. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Heather, I would join. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes those drugs hit hard. I didn't think they did. I'm starting to now, though, especially after that long. I realized I was just rambling. I just got into a ramble. I couldn't stop myself. So yeah, town moving a really creepy building in the forest. 8Monkey. Yeah, the town. Ooh, that's a good one. In the forest. Always cool when you can get abandoned in the forest. Young Miles, maybe see if you can meet with a Native American. Perhaps they can tell you some interesting things. That would be cool. There's actually, when I was out in Pennsylvania at the Mothman places, I got some connections. I haven't talked to him yet, but there was a woman who got really excited to share some things with me, and she told me about a couple people that I should go interview. I should go back. I do want to go back because that's a cool place, and there might be other hot spots there too. Like the bunkers was really cool. But yeah, a couple people that still are from, close to those times. And the one guy wrote a couple books about him. I guess he's a real character. And yeah, so cool. So I do want to go back, do interviews, more interviews with people. Like when I go into a town, I like to go out and talk to all the locals. It's just fun going out and talking to people, and you'll never know what you'll find then either. So far, I've always come across really cool people. There's a couple times that I was thinking in the back of my head, but it's all worked out good. I know some of you guys will comment sometime. See, I missed that. That did not pop up. Why is that? Let me see if you can meet within the gut that one. Burial, she would be terrifying. Yeah, but going to. Oh, yeah. What, are you talking about my wife be terrifying? And all these Indian burial grounds are always haunted. Every Indian burial ground has some kind of like curse put to it. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they cursed the ground because curses are real. And actually, let me read this one first. I had cataract surgery and it was hard at first. The main is all the main malt. That tough's word hard for me. That word's tough for me. Get well soon. Other eye next week. Love watching you get well soon. Oh, you getting your other eye next week? Is that Mama too? So you had one eye done, and you're getting the other one done. Well, I hope that goes good for you. It goes surprisingly good. Like I didn't expect it to go that smooth. I was happy with it. Oh crap! There's something I was going to tell you guys. Oh, I forget. Nope. Get off there. What was it? Oh, you had both done? Do you got the 2020 then? Did you go that route where you had the big boys put in there? Mitch, you're young for cataract surgery. Hope you get better soon. Thanks, Mitch. Well, one of the theories is it can be brought on by trauma too. And I took a good hit from a very fast Nerf bullet 5 minutes after I told my daughter not to be pointed at people or somebody get hit in the eye. It's funny how that works out. So, not saying it's that, but trauma can cause it. And when I was thinking about it, that was trauma. That hurt like a son of a gun. Direct. Like I don't even think I got the blank, man. Like you're a direct hit. Hey, what's up, Bear? I hope you feel better soon. Love your vids. Keep it up, man. Thanks. I appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna go for now. All right, hey Monkey. Appreciate you, man. See you later. Mitch, I'm enjoying your adventures and creepy locations. Thank you, Eight Monkey. Next time you stream, I'll probably tell you some spots. Awesome. Yeah, mansions. That's one thing I'd like to get into more. And as the channel grows, definitely the locations will, and I'll just be going out to bigger and better places. Mama two, just one med. Are you pays for 77 years? Just the one. Oh, okay. Do you got the 2020 now, though? I won't have the 2020 when it's all done, but I'll be happy if I'm just back to where I was before. It just went real quick. So there's that. And in my younger days, I definitely suffered all kinds of trauma. One of my younger, nuttier days. So hard to say, but trauma can cause it, from what they say. Florida. My wife was almost wanting to hit Florida again. Like we'll be probably going there a lot too because everybody really loves Florida. But man, the now they're all happy. Now they're all happy we're going to California this summer because I don't know what's going on down there, but man, last week it seemed nutty. My poor kids won't want to get in the ocean. Marissa's on TikTok, and there for a minute, it's like every other video, there's a shark attack in Florida. I really want to not catch a gator, but find some gators in like a natural swamp down there. Just watch them in their. I love doing that stuff, seeing animals in their natural habitat. Not locked up. Zoos are cool and all that, but man, when you can get out there and just see them in their own, that's where it's at. I forget the river's name. When I was younger, my cousin lived in, she lived out sort of in the swamps, and we went and visited her. It might have been around Manatee Springs or something, but we was in, my mom got a canoe, and this other dude was with us that was my aunt's friend. And we went in this river, and I'm steering the canoe. Well, the river's got gators all over and manatees. And so I seen this one gator, and being me, I start heading his way because I'm wanting to check him out. So now I'm following. He's swimming slow. The dude in the back of the boat starts screaming like a girl. My mom started laughing so hard she almost peed her pants. If she got to laughing too hard, she'd pee herself. But this dude's in the back of the canoe, screaming like it. The gator goes under. He got ticked off that I was chasing him, I guess. And a few minutes later, you heard on the bottom of the canoe, something go right underneath it. And we got back, and I was telling the guy, he's like, "Oh, you guys might have got lucky. Every now and then, they've been known they could flip." I don't know if he was just jerking me around, but that's what he said. It was funny though. I just never remember. Dick was his name. The way he was in the back screaming, bloody murder. Memories. That and snakes. They got a lot of snakes in. Is it the python or boa? One of them, boa or python. I'm thinking python. Like they're getting overran. They might even pay you to get the pythons out of there now. I'm not positive on that. Anybody know that? Can you, or do you need a license? They might be so bad. I'm sort of thinking if you just get yourself a python, you get some money for it because they want them out of there. I have to go python hunting. So I got to see how quick this thing will heal. I do want to get back. I do have an idea that I'd like to do if I can before our trip out there. But I will be doing some lives out there too, and I'll try to give you guys a heads up and try to plan a couple of them a little better because the one I want to walk down Hollywood live and show you guys Hollywood. That's a pretty nutty, wild place. So if any of you are curious what Hollywood's like, well, I'll show you. Well, I think that's about all the news I got for you guys. Bad news is I might not be able to get. I always try to at least get one video a week out for you guys, and sometimes two. Every now and then I can get two, but at least one. I don't know. It might be spaced out a little more than normal here for a couple weeks maybe, but then hopefully be some cool lives coming up and some cool videos too. But anyway, fam, I'm gonna jump off, and I do believe that affected me more than I thought. I just didn't know it when it hit me. But now sitting here, uh huh. Yep. All right, guys. Hey, till next time. Peace. Love you.